Hello and welcome back to Valheim, a live stream. I really fancied having another go at this game today. It's been intriguing me, the possibilities, and actually there's been a few more articles popping up on my internets and social medias, and people sort of building astonishing structures, great big long halls and the like. In this game, I figured I needed to make a little bit of progress, at least just a wee bit more progress. Um, and I have arrived. Ulrich has arrived. And I guess, yeah, I want to explore a bit more of what this game has to offer. And I guess I'm going to start doing that by clearing this ridge, I think. I'm going to have a little compound built up here. I'm going to start by clearing this ridge. So let's get out our axe and get to chopping. Oh my, that tree made another tree fall. Oh, don't roll into the house. Okay, good. That would have been a bad start to the stream, methinks. Definitely. Too hard. Oh, it's too hard. Oh, okay. Is that birch, is it? It says log. Chop this one there. Do I need to make metal in order to get rid of this now? Okay, well, we will explore, we will examine, we will learn in this live stream. There we go. I'm knocking 5.1, 7.8 out of the tree. So presumably the beach logs are a wee bit too hard. Intriguing. Too hard. Too hard. Oh, go away, grayling. There we go. I don't know, if I felt this guy right next to the house. Is this, well, let's do it. Let's do it. Which way will it fall? Oh, it's coming this way! Oh wow, and it made the other one fall down as well. Over here. Oh my. Oh, this looks a bit dangerous to me. Looks exceedingly dangerous, in fact. Is that going to be too hard to chop? No, it's not. Okay. With my increasingly tired flint axe here. Oh! Oh! Quite a collapse. Okay, so we have all these logs now. I should probably repair my axe if I can. Station is too exposed. Oh, do I have to fix this stuff? I wasn't too exposed to use last time, buddy. Oh, do I have to make another wall? Okie dokie. Building. Wood wall. back for more. Must be enjoying this. I am enjoying it. I am. Also, to be honest, I just needed a bit of a. Well, first of all, I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I needed a bit of a fix of in terms of the possibilities. Because seeing what other people have done with this game has been quite inspiring, quite inspiration. So yeah, I just needed to sort of have a bit of a play with it, really. See what was. Oh, that's someone at the door. Just a second. I'm in the house on my own, so I need to go and answer the door. It was someone from a dairy, oddly enough, saying would I be interested in buying some fresh milk. I'm like, no, I'm in the Viking afterlife, darn it. I don't want to buy fresh milk. So, there's a repair option. There is, repair item. There we go, cool. Yeah, I think the repair item tab just identifies the thing that needs repairing most. And then lets you just click it. Repair my things, I guess. Show. Our slightly unnervingly perched collapse here. Let's see. Ooh, there's a thing I've just picked up. Beech seeds, nice. Oh, so we can presumably plant our own trees, like an orchard maybe, at some point. That would be good. I'm also playing full screen today. When I was setting up, there's a full screen toggle. Bring me mead, exactly, not milk. What do you think I am, boy? Oh, woof. Now, can we chop this in such a way that it's not gonna damage that tree there? Let's see if we chop. Go. Oh. There's a grayling. Go away, grayling. Can't you see I'm causing chaos in this forest here? Oh, blimmin' heck. Blimey. It's like an epic background for our battle. Oh, is that going to be another tree falling over now? No? Okay. We're good. And somehow my workbench wasn't trashed by that log falling down. Chaotic. I'm causing chaos. Yeah, if someone was to do a mead delivery to the house, that would be very welcome. I'd be quite happy with that. But yes, sign me up for a weekly, nay, daily delivery, please. And then you'd have an entirely different tone to the live stream. I mean, I've got my my horn mug over there, but I've only got some water in my bottle, so I could put the water in the horn mug. Imagine the possibilities. So I guess a lot of this particular stream is going to be a bit, you know, going to be farming, I guess, for materials, but like I say, clearing this land out to make a bit of a settlement kind of area. But you know, no, too hard, my lord, too hard. Stump. Mark Tree Fella, exactly. Tree Fella. What is next to fall before my axe? Now, if I chop that guy, I'm just terrified that's going to just whoosh. Um, let's have this. I'll leave this guy just here for now, and just work my way across the ridge. Looks like I'm hungry as well. I shall eat. Bit of cooked meat there. That might help. Now, towards the end of the last stream, there was this possibility. Oh, what have I? Oh, I see. I can place walls within this dotted line. What is this? I wonder what the dotted line represents. Is it a certain distance from the workbench, perhaps? It's an interesting development. Well, now if I put this away, crafting, furniture, miscellaneous, building, repair. Interesting. There isn't actually it doesn't seem to be yet in my arsenal a leveling tool for the landscape. I guess we can build a compound with walls and things. Yeah, the dotted line goes all the way down there. It must be maybe around my fireplace. Anyway. The log just hurt me because I think it rolled on me a little bit. Should we put up a fence? I don't know. If we go to the edge of my land, put a fence just there. Gunk. And it's too dark. It's too dark in my land. Let's put in a torch just here, so I can see what I'm doing. Go back to building the wall. Oh no, another greyling. I wonder if it gets more dangerous at night in this game. I wonder if that's the sort of mechanism that that they've gone for. Resting. Okay, let's start building again in the morning. Comfort, level 4. So now, craft, put a wall in. Just there, yep. That's good, it sort of snaps into place when it's in approximately the right place. Or at least if that first one did. Is that okay? No, that's not quite okay. No. So how do we delete? What walls do not really need to do? We have to bash it, maybe. Oh, my axe needs repairing. Everything needs repairing. Yeah, I think this is a bit of a long haul game. Well, I do have 3 axes. I also have a hoe, which I can use for working the earth. Oh, mouse 3, remove. That's it. It was on the screen in front of you, man. What sort of a fool are you? Yeah, there we go. So, help keep the greylings out, those annoying Chris greylings. Oh, missing requirement, I need more wood. I need more wood? Surely not. After all that chopping I've just done. Well, let's see if we can chop this guy. Ah! A mighty chop. Yeah, I think as soon as I started to sort of get a sense of what this game was actually about, I started to feel more comfortable with it. And then, having gone away over the weekend, I've just been thinking about it and the fact that seemingly, yeah, people can make very impressive things, presumably with enough time and effort put into it. Use the sign. Use sign. Enter text. Ulrich Shack. Okay. Ulrich Shack. Put another wall in, just here. Those Chris Greylings would be bonkers to try and get over this wall. Ha ha ha! Tree in the way. And what do we do with trees that are in the way? We chop them down. Oh, can we hit the rock? It's going to be damaging my axe. I'm getting lots of zeros out of that, so I don't think I can. Hit the bush. Let's try putting the hoe up here. Hoe instead of raspberries. Let's try that. Oh, the hoe levels ground. Oh, game changer. Oh, oh. Of course, it uses stamina. Oh, and there's something sending out ripples from the ground. There's something to be found there. What could it be? Oh no, it's following me around. Oh, I see. That's sort of saying. I don't know, what is that saying? What are you trying to tell me, ground ripples? Oh, oh. The boulder just dropped a little bit. I'm not sure I like that. Not sure I like that at all. Well, we see we was digging, sir, and then the boulder fell on me head. Invalid placement. This is very satisfying. And what's interesting to me, though, is that with this game, it compares graphically quite... It's very, very similar to... oh, I see, so I'm laying ground. That must be the ground level that I'm aiming for, I guess. That's what the ripples are. So now what I'm doing is I'm raising the ground up in this area to create a little plateau. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. And then presumably I can sort of dig away from there to make another different ground level. Yes. Yes, level ground. It compares to Archaeology X quite favourably. The graphics are very similar to each other. And that game had similar, I think, potential to have an awful lot going for it with the tools that they were trying to create. And despite the game's own maker reaching out to me at one point saying, "Can you review this game for me, please?" They hadn't quite managed it. They hadn't quite seen it through. Whereas in this instance, it feels as though, if this is the early access version, and there's an invitation when you boot up the game to send in not only bug reports but also suggestions for how the game might be improved. I can't help but think that they're on the right track, because as I was saying with Archaeology X, gameplay, there's a graphical style, or graphical fidelity, I suppose, sorry, because obviously you can work within a style, isn't everything. Gameplay is everything. And this is probably the reason why I couldn't quite stop thinking about it over the weekend, this game. Because they're onto something. And obviously I'm not the only person to think that. The internet is going wild over this game. Log too hard, my lord, too hard. Can we chop this? I feel as though this is going to end up being like my hunting lodge. When I've properly got the hang of things and have a house somewhere else, I can come back to the shack. Back to the shack. That sounds like it should be a song. Oh no! Okay. Hello, Hugin. You've got something to say to me? Oh no! The log is, damn it, walking into my house. And I'm looking all sad. I am encumbered, apparently. You carry too much luggage, you'll become encumbered, slowing you down and preventing you from regaining your stamina. I need to store things in my house then, don't I? Come on. Oh, I just can't move now. I have to drop a rock. Yeah, 302 of 300. Now, how do we select an individual rock? It won't let me select. I bet I can drop all 13 of my rocks. It seems. Stones. Can I just not just pick up one stone? That would be useful. Okay, well I guess I've got 13 stones down here then. That's interesting. And if only I could sort of push this log so it's not going to damage my house anymore. Oh! Okay, I can sort of... I don't feel rested anymore. Well, that's understandable. I have been chopping trees all day. Pick up stone. Oh no! I just trashed my sign! Oh no, okay, no, the sign's okay. Let's repair the sign. There we go. Repair the house. And then hopefully at some point I'll be able to actually knock down this, demolish this log. And the fire is suffering. I need to have a lit fire, yeah. Let's see, can we have a roof piece? 45 degrees roof. Thatched roof bridge. No. Let's see. Can we do anything about this fire now? Campfire does not need repairs. Presumably it must need something. Let's go in for... Now that's a slightly bonkers setup, but it works. It works. That's all I care about right now. Little sheltered fire shack corner thing. We can cook some items as well. Sheltered but not rested, interestingly. Or can you only rest once you're dry? Let's see. Okay, yes, you're resting once you're dry. That makes sense. I'm instantly wet again. I need to think bigger, don't I? I need to think bigger than this little shack. I did 2 cooked meat. I can fuel the fire as well. Added wood to the fire. Right. Yeah, I need to... Let's go 26 degrees. Put you there. Yeah, and then... Can we put you... Put it up a bit. Oh, yep, yep. That's what we wanted. Is that what? Yep, just there. Yeah, okay, so we've got a bit more of a... Does that mean that I can dry out a little bit here? I can dry out just here. Nice. That's quite good. That's good. So now I'm resting, even though I'm outside. That's good. Oh, good afternoon, Nolan. Good afternoon. This was not remotely planned today, but I simply had to dive back in. I had an afternoon that was suddenly free, and I figured I need to go back to Valheim. And so I've got a little, I don't know, conservatory space outside my shack. I'm resting. Can I chop this log while I'm here? This stump. Get it out of my way. How are you doing, sir? Oh, good morning here in the US. Well, good morning. Borada. Yeah, this is working. Working. It's okay. Let's get rid of this tree. Oh, no! I don't... No! Remove. Thank you. Now then, I want to fix... I don't want to set myself on fire. So there we go. Can we repair? Yeah, there we go. And I could eat another bite, apparently. Have another bite to eat. Which, remember, it's on 6. On the mend, feeling a bit better every day. That's good to hear. That's really good. That's very good. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Come on, I just want to attach it to the roof. Got the right. Yeah. Yerp. There we go. This is nice and dry. Under here. And I'll put a post, I think. We can pull 2 meters. Let's put you here. I don't think it's necessary structurally in the game, but it'll just make me feel better if there's a post there. Do we need to post over here as well? Yeah, let's put a 1 meter post over here. Again, it'll just make me feel like like the roof isn't just doing something unnatural. So we're drying out. Open our chest. Put 3 stones into the chest. Oh wow, is that smoke? Is it now getting too smoky because there's no chimney? Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, smoked, it says. Right, so now I've got an area that's too smoky. Okay, well let's, I guess... Do we get rid of that? Will that help, or will that just put out the fire? No, that just puts out the fire. Intriguing. This is an interesting problem to have. 2. Let's go for our angle doodah again, and maybe this will be the answer. So we put that there. Yes. So now there's a little gap above. We've continued this angle of the roof from here. And hopefully under here won't be too smoky. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Good for smoking meats. Well, maybe. Maybe. Actually, I think I might put a 2 meter hole in on this far end, just to keep them going out. I feel cold. I know, but I can't stop tinkering with my building. Can we put it? Can we zoom in at all? No. It's gonna have to be. Oh no, I'm on fire! Put it in here. It doesn't really help though, does it? There we go. I think that helps. Let's go and have a look outside. You feel cold? Yeah, so if I get rid of this fella. Don't know why I'm crouching down, I can't see underneath the roof. There we go, that should... Yes, that's better. Let's go underneath now. Have I set myself on fire yet? I have. Well, I set myself on fire in the first stream, and I just did it again now. But this is nice. It's a nice, you know, it's a fireplace. It's covered. The rain doesn't get at it. I am quite happy with progress. No, don't damage the... Repair that. Okay. Sleep once more. Well, I rested for 11 more minutes. It's like I can't sleep. I'm too well rested to sleep. Oh, is it too smoky in here again? No, it's just a little bit smoky. That's good. And then this log. I'll move you over here. Oh no! Oh, jump. Oh, that did destroy my sign that time. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Oh, no. There, fix the sign. Did it actually say... Yes, it does. It does actually say Ulrich Shack on it. Although, to be fair, you wouldn't know, would you? Let's demolish that. And build another... Put another sign up where it's clearer. Let's put it just here. I need to make... Workbench does not need repairs. Okay. Use. Craft. Repair all the things that need repairing. Wood tower shield, rag tunic, upgrade, no. Oh, can I just make the sign using number 2? It must be. That must be the case. So let's put the sign here, shall we? Miscellaneous. Raft! You can make a raft! Ooh. Oh my. I'm excited. Oh, the sign needs to go on a post. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. So now if we put that away, go up to the sign, use Ulrich's Shack. Go away. There you go. That'll do. Although actually no, because the thing is that we don't want to put too much text on there, do we? We'll be able to read it in the daytime. I like. How can you feel the cold after that? That's a good point. Having been burned alive, practically. I need to stop nudging this log, because it's only going to damage my house. There you go. I'll put it flat against the house until I have a metal tool, presumably. You're getting warmer. Sleep. Oh, is that being smoked? Am I being smoked? No, slightly on fire. Slightly on fire? No, I was being smoked. Oh, for fuck's sake, that log. Right. Maybe it depends on the wind direction. Anyway, we have our hoe. Hi ho! Do check. Oh, look, check, no girls allowed. Oh, look, the antisocial. That's me. Absolutely. Do anything for Valentine's Day. Actually, Mrs. Soup and I are very we're very ironic when it comes to Valentine's Day. She likes the fact that I basically see it as an opportunity to buy or make her cards with terrible puns on them. But we had a lovely meal last night. You know, just sort of we made a nice. It was a katsu curry, and had a nice night in. Because obviously, otherwise we would have been out and about. So what else can we make? Let's check a look at our crafting. Oh. Wood stack, stone pile, raft, crafting, chopping block, workbench, cooking station. Yep. And then we can make buildings. Wooden gate. Oh, yes, please. Let's put a wood gate over. Should we put it here? At some point, it'd be cool maybe to try and make Bambra. My local, my closest Saxon burg of power. Oh, interesting. So do we sort of push on the gate to open it? Or does it need it? Does it need a partner to be a gate? Oh, open. That's quite pleasing. I like it. We have some gates. That's all well and good. You don't have a finished wall yet. We're getting to the wall. So, wall. Let's delete and delete those bits of wall. There we go. Yeah, I think it could be fun actually if it's possible. Go for a bit of a Bambra. Or go for a you know, something that's a bit more sort of literary. Could go for a Herut, sort of Saxon hall or a Viking hall, this kind of thing. At some point, hopefully, we'll be able to make towers. That'll be fun. Okay, so a wall there. I like the way that the walls don't have to be at 90 degrees to each other. That's quite pleasing. Oh, we need to make a... Okay, get my hoe out. Time for the hoe! And then... There's a gap in the wall there. Does that require a post? Put in a 2-meter post just there. Shall we? Oh! I feel as though I'm learning the ropes of something which could be genuinely quite an intricate building system. For cross beam type thing. Interesting that you tend to be building from your point of view, which means this is a bit tricky. Okay, let's put that there for now. And then can we get a log on there? Yeah. And then it's going to be overhanging probably quite a lot. Let's see if we can get a shorter section. It's not. No, it's not. Oh no. That's not right. Oh, my gate isn't level. Oh, I have to call in the contractors. I think I'm gonna have to move this. Move the gate, actually. What's a wooden door? No, that's a wooden door. Can we have the wooden door in the house? Well, no, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. I need to. So for now, knock out you, sir, and you, and you, and you, and you. And then you. And I guess I need to put on the top as a guide now, my crossbar, presumably. I thought that's how you Brit said bamboo. Bamboo? Bambra. Bamboo. Oh, I see. No, oh, no. No. Ambra, bamboo. Well, interesting. I'm presuming you're joking. But if not, you know, happy to be helpful. Now then, come on. Can we put you? I just want that. That no, it can't exist there. Exactly, instantly popped out of existence. I'll just have to place a gate. I'm going to place a gate, aren't I? Right. Okay. So. Oh, interesting. We close the gate. Let's go for another. I think that's going to be better. Here. No, that's not right. On top of the post. This is surprisingly a little bit awkward. So putting our fence back in. Go for another fence post. You don't feel rested anymore. No. Not surprised. Nope. That was rubbish. You need to build yourself a ladder so you can see from above. That would be useful, wouldn't it? Do that in Fallout 4 when I'm building. Works great. Well, I mean, maybe I can... I suppose if I put a wooden pile just here. Not enough wood, my lord. Yeah. Okay, fine. I'm going to go out, get some more wood to make a wooden pile, and then hopefully be able to make a nice cross beam on top of that gate. Too hard. So the mature beech trees seemingly are impressive. Although actually, no. Birch trees, not beech trees, the birch trees. Oh, oh. Watch out. Oh. Go away, Chris Grayling. You and your clones are bothering me. There's a quest mentioned at the beginning. I mean, there are quests. Yes, you have a series of monsters whose remains you have to hang in the stone circle down there. And also the world is absolutely huge. Since over the weekend I've learned about there being, well, for example, you can craft, for example, a raft. We just learned today. But also, I've seen people sailing on the seas. You've got there's a trader that turns up, has probably spawned somewhere in my world map. I think it's loose questing. Yeah, there are overarching goals within a build and explore kind of framework, I think. Oh, causing chaos again. Yep. Chopping more logs. There's also actually a toggle for having constant music or not. I decided to keep the constant music on, but presumably that's something that. So in that sense, it's not contextually driven music, I guess. Or maybe it can detect things like combat. clearly, you know, some people saying in the last stream that that there were issues surrounding, you know, how the music seemed to go on and on. And it seems that they're aware of that. Yeah, nice little approach. Have to line it with torches, won't I? Go to this bush. Now, make a wood pile. Now, climb on the wood pile. Hopefully. It's getting that angle right, isn't it? Oh, I think we're onto something. Oh. And then let's go for a 1 meter wood beam. That ain't half bad. Close the gates. I am pleased with that. Can't wait to see the sailing. Yeah. Well, can we pick up the wood piles? Are they there just to be? Ah, it doesn't matter. I can always come back to the wood pile. Nope. Let me out. I mean, I wonder if we were to craft a raft down at the river, what would happen? Let's go and see. Yes, so there were some key monsters to string up their remains at this stone circle. So read. First of the forest, king in the wood, lord over those who dwell at his feet. His roots will grow where cities once stood. Their blood his wine, their flesh his meat. Wow, it sounds like Slender Man or something. And there's a sort of a deer type thing. There's a skull face over here. So yeah, loose goals within a sort of exploring and crafting and building framework. Oh, skill improved woodcutting. Exactly what I needed. So now let's see if we can craft a raft. Oh, we need to work. Oh, is that going to work there? I need a workbench. Oh, okay. Well, let's put a workbench here, shall we? Can we have a workbench? Oh, we sort of can. Go up there. Raft. And there's our raft. Oh, our crafting station needs a roof. Let's put the wall in just there. And then roof. Actually, let's go for one of them. Yeah, another workbench is useful. I'm down by the river. So let's see. You hold fast to use. So now what? Oh, I feel cold. Okay, let's go back home, warm up, and then I'll come back down to the river and we can see whether if we can go sailing. It's too dark. In the dark, dark town. What was it? Dark, dark street. Dark, dark house. Dark, dark stairs. And under the dark, dark stairs, there's a dark, dark cellar where some skeletons lived. No, I think I might be misremembering that. Can we make a torch to go outside our gates? We can. That's quite pleasing. Okay. Oh no, no. Ow. That log is just a menace. Well, unfortunately, being, I think, in the afterlife, the British Isles aren't there. Unfortunately. Does YouTube have a text-to-speech? I find that to be very amusing. I do not know. I do not know. So let's see. Can we get on board our... Oh. It's gone away now. It's going away! Ah! You are sheltered underneath the raft, that is. Oh no, come on! You're not telling me that... I'm gonna drown, aren't I? I just pushed them. Let's see. Am I gonna have to push my boat across to the other side of the river in order to get onto it? Hopefully not drown due to a lack of stamina. Oh, I'm getting close to drowning. There we go. No, don't hit it! Push it this way. Don't drown, don't drown. Good boy. Now, on. Use hold fast. Can we not make the sails go down or something? Or use rudder. Okay. Okay, so we have a steering board. There's a ladder at the back. Gotta climb up the ladder. Oh, I see, I see. I'm not sure, actually, about that when it comes to text-to-speech. How do we use the sail? So we can hold on as we're sailing. Hold fast! But we can't use the steering rudder. Oh, look, there's a wind direction indicator. So the wind's currently blowing from starboard. Oh, now that is interesting. Currently getting a bit wet, apparently. So how do we get the... How do we get the sails to go? No, well, let me sort of mess with the ship's line, well, the raft's lines. What about if we just turn so that the wind is behind us, will the sails automatically unfurl, perhaps? Which is true, I could, couldn't I? Oh, I just pressed forward. The sails came down. Oh, I see. Oh no, I just beached myself. I'm beached! Ah! So yeah, there were two different speeds of sails. And apparently... Okay, let's let go of the rudder. Let's push into the water. And rudders. So E. I like that though, you can't cheat the wind like you can, for example, in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, where the wind direction doesn't really matter. In this instance, the wind is just blowing me onto the bank. Interesting. Yeah. But I've definitely seen pictures of people on what looks like the open sea on their rafts, and eventually you can make ships full on dracars and canars as well. Neat game, by the way. I'm 14 beers drunk. 14 beers, man. Wow. Crikey. Any mead at all? Ulrich was not the best raider, which might explain his presence in the afterlife. Yep. Okay. Well, you know, we've got our boat. We can oh well, raft. We can figure this out at some point in the future. Up the ladder. Come on, man, up the ladder. Use the ladder. Right. No, I don't think this is gonna work very well. Oh, so we have like a sail indicator as well. Sail, and then half sail, mast. So we got a steering board going, which is quite rightly to the starboard. I like it. I like it. I like that. I like that it's not straightforward. To I wonder if you can tack up the wind. You probably could with enough if the river was wide enough, I guess. So that it may be starting from this side of the river might help, but facing completely the wrong way. It'd be nice to be able to actually angle the sails to do tacking a bit more readily. Presumably, all these impacts would be having an impact on my raft's integrity as well. Oh, the mouse! Is the mouse? No, the mouse doesn't do anything. Yeah, sailing into the wind, which isn't great. Oh no, actually no, now the wind is to starboard. Let's go half sails. See if we can. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there. Just managing the steering board. That's pretty good actually, I like. Anyway, let's go to sails all the way down for now. It's been a good little testing ground. Oh yeah, the wind is in front of us, that's no good at all. There you go, Ulrich is learning. Subtly improving. See if we can come in at more or less our workstation. So half mast. Turn to starboard a little bit. Full mast, let's try and catch some wind. Come on. So you see the wind is blacked out on the compass scale there. I guess that must be because the wind is there. Now it's not blacked out. Now it's a bit grey. So now we can catch a little bit of wind. That's really good. I like. Me likes. It'd be good if we had an anchor, but for now, I am suitably happy with that. See, wall. Actually, no, let's make a torch for our workshop. There we go, so we can see what we're doing at night. No. Delete that. Delete. Don't feel rested anymore. Use resin. Oh, you can add resin to the fire. Oh, that's quite nice. Presumably then we're going to need a roof on there so it doesn't get manked by the rain. Oh, I need more wood. Seems to be a little tree around here somewhere. So it's repair. Brilliant. And then oh wow, that's quite a big axe, isn't it? Yeah, it's the wrong angle roof. I'll put this over here. Unless there's is there a fence? Round pole fence. Ooh. Oh, I quite like that. Did that work? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the soundtrack is pretty quite relaxing. Yeah. Oh, look, Frostbane ran out of wood after chopping down all those trees. So it's like a Greek tragedy. Keep on chopping down the trees, but never have enough wood. Cursed by the gods. Looks like you can build some very interesting structures. With enough patience. It'd just be nice if we could find a way to align them a bit more easily. There's a left shift sort of click tool, but that doesn't seem to really apply, for example, to fences in this way. Anyway, that's good. Let's go back up to our house. Just a second, just got a message. Need to keep one eye on my phone. Someone's saying mapping out the map is the best part of the watching brief. I know Andy's definitely inclined to agree. And what I might do is put a... Oh, we need more wood. More wood! No, not more wood. Ah! It's interesting that we can't harvest wood from here, per se. So you can sort of destroy your wood pile, I guess. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, is that troublesome? Oh no! Not Chris Grayling again. Go away, Chris Grayling. You're not welcome here. Clearly, I need to sort out this this perimeter. Oh, well, so I need to have some food. wood. There must be people who've just put dozens and dozens of hours into their games to get as far as some of the locations that we've seen so far. I think I'm doing well, Dave. Look back at that. That looks, you know, that's starting to look like a thing. Look like a place. Oh, shoot. Ah. Did leave it? Okay, I got some resonance of that. Fair enough. Need more coffee. Yeah. Know the feeling. I have to say, this live stream is exactly what I needed today. Exactly, precisely what I needed. So, it's been a real pleasure. Oh, I need more wood. This stump. Can I hold my... Oh, there you go. I can hold the torch while I'm working. Actually, we must be getting close to having enough wood. Should we try another tree? Let's try this guy. I feel cold. Be ready to run. Keep on closing myself out. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't see. Oh, work. Oh, I see. So the so the perimeter is the workbench perimeter. You need to be within that perimeter in order to be able to make the wall happen. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Let's put down another torch just here, so I can again have a sense of what I'm doing. Let's have the wall. Is it smoky in here? It's smoky. Probably because the wind is not strong enough. Crafting, misc. No, don't want to build a raft. I want to build a wall. Yeah, that's okay. Is that right? I think that's, yeah, just about. So that's stone. And then, oh, I think that's right. Yep. I feel cold, yeah. So sleep once more. Dream of running through a meadow. The skies are light with pale fire. Hopefully not because my house is on fire. I probably do need a large flat open area, but I think for now, yeah, making a little compound and building with what I've got, I'm quite enjoying that as a challenge. So can we fix? Okay, that needs fixing. It is a little bit difficult to see exactly. Again, it's an alignment issue. Again, I suppose you can point at the edge of the thing you put down previously and it will align it for you, but yeah. Oh, not another grayling. Come here, grayling. Oh, I'm not in the stone, in the circle. Just lay down there. There we go. No, that didn't work. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Off your trot, Chris. For as long as you lot are defunding archaeology, I don't want to donate to your party. Yeah, there's been another bit of a breaking story that Andy and I are probably going to be talking about in the next couple of days as an emergency watching brief, actually. And again, it all boils down to this really weird notion that historians are rewriting history by doing their jobs of exploring history. Has that always been there, that floating, spinning mallet head above the workbench? But what it appears to be is an attempt to distract people from other things by claiming that there's an enemy from within. The archaeologists are out to get you and make you believe in horrible things like human beings deserve to be the authors of their own histories, etc., etc., etc. Anyway, I don't want to sound too cynical. So how did you come up with Archeo Soup? I love the icon you made, just curious. Archeo Soup, I have talked about this in a couple of different places now. And if you're interested, actually what I could do, let's see, can I do a shift tab? I can do a shift tab, ooh. I'll put in the chat a little interview that I did with Paul Harrison of the Dr. Paul Harrison podcast, I think it's called Egyptology. Let's see, Paul Harrison Egyptology. There we go. And where's my amazing interview? Here you go. So in this video here, I sort of lay it out in more detail. There you go. But long story short, it comes from a competition that I entered in university. There was a website which I think still exists called nicecupofteaandsitdown.com. Very pleasant. And they were doing a competition to put soup tins into random photos, and the idea was, you know, if you could, like historic photos, use a bit of Photoshop, or, you know, famous photos, a bit of Photoshop, and put Campbell's soup tins. They make a soup out of early hominid bones. Well, actually, yes, I do like that idea that, yeah, it may contain human remains. Oh, blocked. Okay. And so I entered this competition, and because I was an archaeology student, I did a funny, and made my username on Flickr, which is where he wanted the entries to be posted. Made my username Archeo Soup. Archaeology soup in that sense. I didn't win the competition, but years later, when it came to trying to come up with a name for a YouTube channel, which would eventually, at that point, it wasn't, you know, necessarily the plan, but eventually would become a little business. The name came back to me, and I thought, oh, why not? Archeo Soup. And since then, it's also come to mean a bit more than that. It's sort of, you know, a little bit of everything goes into the soup is one of the notions. This idea that there's different periods of history, there's different types of activities, different public events, for example, lecturing, school workshops, all that kind of thing. And also, it's been a good license not to be too tied down to any one activity or way of working as well. You know, if I called myself, which at one point I was actually tempted to call myself something like, you know, North Tyneside Vikings or something, because of my background at the Orvik Centre, then I would have been immediately sort of just telling the world, oh, I do Viking stuff and that's it. Which I don't. You know, I never have and never wanted to just do that. Ah, log. You annoying log. You bother me, log. Fix that. Fix that. Okay, a bit of a shelter, although, yeah, sort of. Little gatehouse. Can we put... There we go. But as someone rather helpfully pointed out today in the comments on the most recent watching brief video, the Muppet of the Month segment, they were sort of asking it was an honest question, but it absolutely spoke truth, as it were. They were asking, why don't I have more views per video and this kind of thing. Probably need more metal tools for the nasty nasty log, definitely. For the tough log. Yeah, they were saying for someone who supposedly has 21,000 subscribers, you don't get many views, and it's true. I actually get sometimes more views on my other YouTube channel that has just over 600, no, just short of 700 subscribers per video, and I think it's partly because of the soup issue. Even the name itself seemingly might be a bit confusing to YouTube, but also yeah, the fact that I do a bit of everything. You know, computer games, news, factoids, learning, site visits, interviews. It's all in there, and so part of me, you know, sort of, I've come to wonder whether it's a bit of a, what's the word? Whether it was a good idea to consider things along those lines as being a bit of everything. That said, though, I don't think I'd want to do it in any other way. I wouldn't want to just be one thing, or one period of history, or one way of working, or one audience. So, you know, I immediately answer myself when I ask those questions, and that is that I do not regret anything. That doesn't mean that, you know, I can't pivot. I could eat another bite. Pivot, as they say, and alter and consider how I work. Dude, someone said that to me on my gardening channel. Give it a grow. They suggested I was cheating on YouTube for subscribers. Yeah. They asked me whether or not I had paid for subs, and now YouTube was rejecting my it wasn't sharing my channel. And no, I've never paid for subs. It's funny. Years ago, there used to be a thing on YouTube where people, there were definitely companies who were saying, "We can help you get guaranteed 3,000 subscribers. Just pay us £5 or whatever." It wasn't £5. You know, we will help you. And initially, I thought, oh, that's interesting. Then I thought, well, actually, is it interesting because it's all going to be bots? And also, I'd much rather people liked what I was doing, hence wanting to subscribe. So, so no, I never did it. Not least because I knew that it would just be bots. But anyway, he was suggesting that I was being, you know, somehow had been punished for that. But I think it's much more simple than that. I think it's just that it's one of the reasons why I started this. You know, Arceus Gaming was to try and sort of help YouTube along a little bit and to understand what I was doing. Yeah, exactly. We earn every subscriber the hard way. Just get some Chinese bots. That's the thing. I don't want. You know, I really, genuinely don't. I don't want empty subs. You know, and I like the little community that I have. So I'm not. By no means am I complaining. But it would be nice to get a view count that's commensurate with having almost 22,000, 21,600 subscribers. And that means that YouTube has to start showing my shit to people, and I'm not sure that it is at the moment showing my videos to people. But anyway, that's just part of the context of what happened today. That led to me thinking, I need a live stream. I need to do some live streaming. I also need some wood as well, apparently. I need to go and just chill out with people who actually want to watch what I'm doing. Maybe I'm a bot subscriber. Who knows? Well, this is true, Smeg. You could just be too good to be true. You know. Yep. You're a particularly interesting and strange bot. Takes the time to turn up to live streams and comment and have wonderful conversations. But it's, yeah. In all seriousness, it's not been an easy couple of weeks actually. I mean, I mean, it's been a difficult few months for other reasons, but it's not been an easy couple of weeks, sort of in terms of morale on top of all that stuff. Because you know, when, as I say, when the government's essentially telling you they think what you do is not worth funding, particularly ironically in the context of, for example, you know, York basing its post-COVID recovery on archaeology. The idea that archaeology just doesn't make any money, so we're not gonna fund it. We're going to continue funding things like history and you know, classics. Just shows that there's clearly they've got an axe to grind at the moment. Or as I say, it's a nice distraction for them to say, "Oh, look at those archaeologists over there, trying to ruin our history by understanding it better." Grr. January is tough for YouTubers too. This is true. And also I tend to see a lull towards the end of the summer as well. I think term time, especially university term time, plays a big role in how and when my subscribers are around and about. But again, you know, as I say, it's not a complaint. It's just the context of the weird, you know, it's a funny little comment today that just spoke truth to me, unfortunately. Yep, cool. I seem to be doubling up on material here, but I think that's okay. We think that's okay. There we go. I'm up on my roof here. And over the fence. Hey, skill improved, jump 15. I don't know the story, but that's pretty revolting, to be honest. If there's anything worth funding, it's education and science, because that's what determines what the next generations will do and think. And I think that's the problem, is that they don't want science to be determining what the next generation does and thinks. I think at the moment there's it's not real. It's not real, but there's a narrative of the so-called culture wars, which we've imported from the US, unfortunately. And it makes for a good talking points for especially for the right-wing media. They can claim that, you know, archaeologists want us all to be... Well, you see, and that's the other thing as well that I don't really understand. But anyway, the idea, you know, archaeologists want us all to be woke, etc., etc. The thing is, I don't really see a problem with understanding people's stories and accepting or an awful lot of what's important to the fullness of the human history. You know, maybe that's the issue. The issue is that I actually care about telling accurate stories, and scientists tend to care about accurate data. You know, and that's inconvenient when you're trying to convince the world that, or trying to successfully convince the British population that, for example, Brexit is going wonderfully well, and trade isn't down by 68%. You know, it's having multifaceted, complex stories is not expedient if you want to tell a simple story. And what simpler story is there than we are insert country here, therefore we are amazing? And I'm not saying we're not amazing. I'm very proud to be a Welshman. I'm very proud to be from Britain. But that comes with a complex story, you know. I think you're a fool if you try to ignore it. Anyway, I'm not wanting to get all. I'm not. I'm trying to be general here, not be overtly political. But I think it's the philosophy of archaeology is by definition political in so much as it deals with human histories, and human stories. And human stories always have sides and perceptions of bias. Unfortunately, it's muddy. Exactly. We've had enough of facts and experts. Gosh darn it! You can't tell me not to have an opinion, and that my opinion isn't valid. It's like, no, Steve, your opinion, your opinion can be voiced, but it doesn't mean that it's correct. That's the other irony as well. Is that at no point I'm actually trying to, would I ever want to see people censored? But if you come up with a stupid idea, you've got to expect that idea to be questioned, and also for there to be a burden of proof with your stupid idea, or with your alternative idea. And so, okay, very quickly, I will also add to this. Well, exactly, yeah. Columbus was a hero, a villain. He is both. He absolutely was both. He wasn't one or t'other. But he was both. But also as well, this week, so the emergency story that Andy is wanting to discuss on Watching Brief is this notion that universities are wanting to, the government is wanting to set up free speech, essentially free speech commissions at universities, at higher education institutions, on top of the defunding issue for archaeology. These free speech, the little house is looking good. I'm very happy. I'm getting happier with every new bit of fence. These so-called free speech commissions will exist essentially to make sure that, or will exist, it seems, to make sure that people with right-wing views, or indeed far right-wing views, have to be put on stages in front of people who don't want them there. And it's being talked about in the using, again, something that's been imported from the US, this notion that somehow universities are closed to new ideas or to different ideas. And that couldn't be further from the truth. I've never been in any university context where any idea wasn't up for discussion. Obviously within bounds. So you have to warn people if you're going to talk about something that's controversial. You have to give them a bit of prep, maybe some background notes, this kind of thing, which I think is quite sensible. But anything can be posited. You can even go in and say something that we would consider to be truly offensive, like, for example, this group of people are superior to that group of people by virtue of the colour of their skin. You can say it, but then you have to back it up. You have to actually demonstrate your ideas, not just say them. And that's where university campuses have been particularly hostile to bad ideas, because it's not the job of universities to keep on restating the same idea over and over again. It's the job of a university to examine an idea, weigh and measure it, and if it's found wanting, reject it. Scientific process is brutal when it comes to the rejection of bad ideas. But these commissions that are about to be set up in the UK seemingly are going to insist. I am liking the way the trees are framing this, and the way that the light catches on the leaves. It's gorgeous. They're about to set up commissions that will insist that bad ideas, offensive ideas, which are also bad ideas, have to be given equal grounds and an equal platform forever, seemingly. And if you don't, then you won't get money from the government to help with your university's post-COVID recovery. Someone yesterday said that they hate it when people use this phrase, but that's straight out of 1984. George Orwell's 1984. And unfortunately, it is, straight out of that. So that's also the emotional and sort of philosophical context with which I'm playing this, or going to play this live stream today, is that I'm a little bit downhearted. I'm a little bit like, why am I doing archaeology? You know, I'm a clever guy. I could have been a mathematician or a lawyer or even a doctor if I could stand the sight of blood. um, maybe my grandparents were right when they looked horrified when I said I was going to become an archaeologist. I don't necessarily believe that, but it's hard not to just take a moment or two out of your day to think, if the government is actively hostile to your chosen profession, maybe it's just not the right one to be in. But then, of course, I'm a person of principles, and I care about things like truth and evidence, and you know, archaeology is going to need people like me, like us, like so many colleagues and friends and people that I meet on Twitter and social media, and indeed in the YouTube comments, to stand up for sound methodology and good ideas in the very near future. What else can we do, I wonder? I built a little compound. I've got my raft. I can build some fairly limited furniture. Is it now time to do a bit more exploring? It may well be. It may well be time. But yes, I do love the imagery of the sky and the roots of Yggdrasil above us. It is a beautiful game in many ways. Well, it's beautiful, but it's also conventionally not particularly, complex in terms of graphics, is it? Which is intriguing. Where shall we go? Check the map. Should we head up here? Let's head up here. So that's to our up here. There we go. Presumably people are also finding this game to be quite a cathartic sense of control over space at a time when obviously, going out and about isn't the easiest thing on a global scale. Oh, is that a message? Possibly from Mrs. Soup. So we look. Okay, no, it's just it was an invite to be friends on Google Games. I think that's on the Android game tracker. I think my jump is definitely helping getting up the mountains now. Let's read this runestone. Long ages past, when the old father Odin united the worlds, he threw down the Vanir, the giants, and those creatures older than any others. The greatest of them could not be killed, but were instead forsaken. I think we read this last time. Exiled to Valheim for eternity. When they tread the earth, the lesser creatures jump like crumbs on a drumskin. You will know them when you see them. Reminds me of You Will Know Us by the Trail of the Dead. Quite a good band. And not just black metal as it may sound. I haven't run into any really big enemies yet, mainly because I've been avoiding them. There's the first guy, Eikthyr, who I have to fight at some point, who's down here on the map. But I haven't got anything like the right kind of weaponry yet. I've just got basic sort of axe and flint axe, a hoe, and a bow and arrow sort of hunting sort of stuff. So it'd be nice to be able to make metal equipment maybe at some point soon. If I could make find some ore, maybe smelt it, then we might be on our way to making something that could be useful in fighting the larger beasties of this land. Right, so we're getting towards the edge of where I have previously been. Then again, as I say, there is a trader that turns up in this game. Trader, I think, in every server. So it may well be that if and when I find the trader, wherever they may be, that I might be able to get metal stuff from there. Did I make the club? I have to wonder if that opens up more recipes. Well, so at the moment, if I can't remember, was I given? Somehow, I got the mallet. Now the mallet is currently assigned to number 2, and when you press right mouse button, that brings up this menu here. Most of it's greyed out because I haven't got enough wood. So I can make building materials, some elements of furniture, sign, standing wooden torch, chest, bed, and fire, wood pile, stone pile, raft, this kind of thing. At a workbench, I have more options, and I think I might have to get more materials to open up those options properly. But I don't want to make a raft. Go away. Ever watched the show Forged in Fire? I really like it. I haven't actually, no, but I've seen is it called Man at Arms Reforged? The show that follows a blacksmith somewhere in the US. It's not New England. I can't remember quite where they were. But really good, really good forge, and various techniques that they use. Oh, I see. Oh, do you think maybe if I make everything that I can make, I'll get new recipes? That's a possibility. That's a distinct possibility. So maybe I don't need to be out exploring just yet. This place just goes on forever. Well, let's make a workbench. Let's see. Well, I need some wood to make a workbench. So let's find some smaller trees to chop down. That would be a good spot to build, wouldn't it? Plus it's going to get dark as well, so I need to bear that in mind. I was swinging wildly at nothing. That's that's quite amusing. Okay, so that's a start. Let's see if we can workbench. Let's put a workbench there, shall we? And we give it a roof in order to be useful. Oh, go away, man! I'm trying to build something. What do you believe in? What do you believe in? I believe anything that doesn't kill you simply makes you a stranger. To quote the man. Right, there we go. See, he rushed me. I haven't got great wall placement now. hopefully that'll do to make the workbench usable. Use workbench. Stations too exposed. Thought so. 2. Interestingly, the game is Steam describes this game as being partially ready to use with a controller. So presumably, lots of these functions aren't fully mapped to a controller if one was to try and use it. See, that station is too exposed. Oh, okay. Well, let's move the station then. No? Let's try there. Need to put sidewalls on as well. Oh, the stations are picky so-and-sos. Okay. Now, are you going to be too exposed to use? No, good. Right, I just need to pop away for a sec. I'll just be a moment. Okie dokie, I'm back. And no, that wasn't a loo break. I was just checking on our poor little dog. He's still not quite right, but he's okay. Snoozing away upstairs in the corner. So, let's fix our things. Required station level 2, so presumably you can upgrade your station. Flint axe, stone axe, flint spear. Need leather, scraps. So I guess I need to go and get some leather then as well. Okie dokie. Next to this tree. It's quite pleasant. So maybe his anxiety eased. It has eased. He's definitely doing better. But yeah, his medication, it helped with his anxiety, but he's clearly not. He's never going to be quite right, unfortunately, ever again, with his cognitive decline. So we get little moments with him, and moments of him being sound and calm, but it never lasts long. And he's definitely taken to not necessarily being with us all that much. So he wants to be in the same room with us, which is good. But now he wants to be underneath, underneath the. We have a little alcove crafting station that we made, and he wants to be underneath that desk, as it were, instead of being next to us or being on the sofa. But again, that comes and goes. So last night he was with us for a little bit, which was pleasant. Where's the deers? I need some deers to get some leather. It is hard when they get older. It is, and also it's. Oh, I'm out of arrows. I need to craft arrows. Oh, why didn't I check? Yeah, it is. It is. And the thing is, he's been such a good companion, as they say, especially for me working from home, but also in the time that he's known me, I've been through a lot. Lost my mum and other bits and bobs, and he's been a very good steadying ship, or steadying presence. So craft arrows. Wood arrows 20. Make 60 arrows. Off we go. But also in that sense, because of his patience and presence, he's been wonderful as I've more or less learned to deal with some stuff from my life, or I won't go into it here, and become a better, more well-rounded person. He's been an important feature in our lives. Hello. You have found the summoning place of one of the Forsaken. Make the correct offering at their altar and they will come. Be wary though, the Forsaken are not easy prey. So craft a wicked weapon, don your finest armour, and eat a hearty meal before engaging them in combat. Blimey, okay. Well, let's need to deal with this Chris Grayling. Honestly. There we go. Oh, there's a boar. And the boar would be good for leather. Although it's getting dark as well. I need to make shelter, then I need to go hunting, then it's just never ending, this Viking afterlife malarkey, is it? Ooh, here's a shelter. Can I get under it? No, I can't really get under it. Although I might, if I harvest its bits. Axe's skill improved to 17, that's good. Presumably all this chopping will make me a more effective warrior. Good, new materials. So yeah, so harvesting these guys is better than just chopping trees. You actually get finished materials, that's good. I don't know about you. I don't know if Beck's still there, but I don't know about you, Beck. But I'm very I'm quite impressed with the number of little things that they've got in this game in terms of mechanics and extra bits and bobs. It's more complex than at first it appears, which is quite pleasing. Simpler times. Yeah, exactly. Indeed, gotta go and get get some leather and make a hut, some fire. Actually, where is my... Oh no, I'm lost. Where is my... I think my workbench is going to be back here, because I want to have my hut next to my workbench. Is it back here? Yeah, and the thing is, there's not enough detail on the map to actually see structures that you've made. Oh, that's interesting. I could be wandering around here for hours in the night trying to find my... There it is. There's my workbench. What the heck was that? Oh, it's a wild boar. That's a scary noise. Well, at least they gave me some leather scraps, I suppose. Right, let's make a fire. Fire! That's not something you do at the workbench, that's something you do with your mallet. I need stones to do it! Arrgh! It's always something. Is that a stone? No. Hello? I need a stone. Oh, there's a stone. Pick up the stones. There's a stone, but I cannot use it. Right. Now, mallet. I need more stones. Okay. Still around, yeah, it seems they do have a lot of little systems going on in this. Apparently, it's the third most played game on Steam now. That's impressive. That is impressive. And it's it's fun. It's fun. It's again, it's not particularly mission orientated or level based in that sense. Can't build fire without stones. Not if you're irresponsible in the woodlands. Um, yes, I think this game will definitely improve over time. I think it's as I say, the fact that this is the early access version. Oh, it's foggy. Oh, blimey. Running around on the tree line trying to find stones to make a fire. Okay, let's go back to my tree. It's over here. Is that a stone I can pick up? That is a stone. That is a stone. That is a stone. Yes. That's got to be enough stones, surely. Oh, there's a raspberry. I get raspberries. Now, where... where is my... It's gone all foggy. I can't see where I am. Oh, is this it? Nope, nope. I'm going the wrong way. Ooh, an oak tree. That's quite cool. Stone. Wow, this mist has really changed everything. Okay, I'll put my... Oh, man. No, that's the edge of the... I think I want to be more over here. So that would be in that direction. There's... Aha, this is the summoning thingy, the mystical altar. Okay. And that means that my house is, I think, in this direction. Well, so not even my house, my workbench is in this direction, I think. Can't see nothing. No, that's a cliff. That's a cliff. That's not the right. No, I am. I am hopelessly lost. Indeed, in before, in before you wander off into the fog, never to be seen again. Precisely. Lost in the Fog Simulator 2021. Oh, there's a deer. That's good, but it's not helpful right now. Where the heck is my? There was a tree in the middle of a meadow. Is this it? And my workbench was right next to it. Yes. Whew. That was stressful. Right. Let's make our campfire. There we go. So now at least we've got some warmth. Building walls. Shall we build up to the tree? Might as well. Oh no, 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 I'm on fire. I was trying to get a view of where I've skill improved with jumping. Well, fire will help you jump. That's for sure. Okay, now roof. Actually, no. Let's put a little bit more wall on. Cool. And then we can use our hoe just to bring this landscape up a touch. No one teach to stop, drop, and roll. Oh, there you go. I've spent the whole night wandering around in the dark. Oh dear. Okay. Right. I am gonna. Oh no! Oh, I'm on fire again! Oh, no. Get away from me! I'm not sure that works. You can't say "get away from me" when you are on fire, can you? Okay. I want to make the ground nice and level up to here. How do I do that? It's so misty, I can't really see. Well, this is a bit of an adventure though, isn't it? I went out to find a trader. It became misty. And suddenly I lose all sense of where the heck I am. And I'm building off the ground now, apparently. But it's too misty to hoe properly. Right, can we hoe like up to here? Or is that me digging down? That's me digging down. Ugh. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, raise ground. Missing requirement. Stone. I need stone to raise the ground! Ah! Yeah. Should have made my clothes out of rags soaked in oil. Oh man. Okay. 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 Right. Because now I'm here, I kind of want to make a little hut. But now we've got something like a little flat area. I can make a hut here with a little workbench next to it. Let's do that. Let's go! Actually, we're already off the ground. Maybe I shouldn't build right next to the tree. Okay, time to hoe. Oh, I can make. Oh, there is a path hoeing tool. I didn't know. To think I was hoeing. I wasn't hoeing my path properly before. Level ground. Okay, so level ground. Level ground. Just level ground. Level ground. Level that ground. Just level that ground. Nice level ground. Level ground. There we go. I'm scared. He's talking to himself in the woods. Okay, I think that ground is level now. So now, because I want to build onto the tree, oh no. Build onto the tree, then you idiot. There we go, cool. No. No. Haha! You cannot stop me now. Look at that, the fence is on the ground and everything. I am unstoppable. Alright. Go back to thingy. Let's find a 26-degree roof. Yes. Yes. That is what we want. Yes. And then I'm going to go even fancier than that and put on a little pointy bit on top of that. Oh. If we can. Oh, yes. Oh, I need more wood. Look at that. This is going to be brilliant. Need to go and find some more wood and not starve to death. Luckily, I brought my fancy wood chopping axe. Beach. Woodcutting, gained 11 in woodcutting. All of this is good for me. This is building my character, quite literally, character building. Although I'm not gonna lose the log down the hill now, am I? No, don't roll away! Oh! Oh no! No, don't roll away! Come back! Stop! 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 Oh, rats. Oh, I don't know, I maybe I can chop that. I don't know, if I go on there, I'm never going to get back up again, am I? Well, let's see if we can... No, we can't chop it. No, not adequately. No, I'm not going to fall down there for you, Mr. Log. Fine, I'll just chop this then instead. Pretty sure I left some wood up there as well, unchopped. Oh, and there's a log just here waiting for me. After all that chopping, honestly. So plenty of extra wood. Here's a Chris Grayling again. Go away, Chris. I'm not interested. Use workbench, fix things, fix the things. Torch craft. Just carve that Plenty more trees in the woods. This is true. This is very true. So now two. Aha. Aha. Yep. 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 I'm very happy with that. 26-degree thatched roof. Needs to be, there we go. And then there? No, no, not there. Need it to be there, I think. Yes. And then there. And then there. There. And you'll go there. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. And then if we knock out the middle guy. Oh no. Top, that'll be our chimney type thing. And then we want a wall. Is that right? It's just a little bit. I feel you could move the camera independently of your. If it didn't have to rotate around your player, your character. Doesn't want to go there. Okay, that because the ground isn't flattened enough. Maybe that's better. Is that right? I think that'll probably do. Yep. Yep. And I want a little way into the. Just there. Oh, I need more. I need more wood. I always need more wood. That's some Minecraft physics there. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh no, getting nowhere with that. Ooh, that was a bit of a lag there. There's a branch I can pick up. Now I wonder, presumably if I put a bed in here, this will sort of claim it as a place to live, but hopefully it won't ruin the, you know, I'll still have my other, so far what is my main base, won't I? Hopefully. Guess we'll see. Wood wall. If I was a wall made of wood, where would I want to be? That's quite nice. I like the way that the system works, you know, so I didn't actually plan on being 3 panels wide, but clearly the roof is designed to fit within the sort of panel, this sort of panel geometry. It's quite nice. Okay, I can can still get through here to my workshop, which is good. And I don't want to necessarily close it off completely, so I'll just put that there. Now I need a fire. Fire! Ooh, I can put down floor panels. Oh, very civilized. Oh my. Wooden floor, 1 by 1. Oh my, oh my. This will feel like a house. Oh, I need more wood. It's constant. I grab rocks as you run over them. Yes. That's true. I need to just be picking up any materials as and when I see them. There we go. Tomorrow morning I'll be editing the last of Ava Fernandez Gonzalez that's it. I always forget her second double-barreled name. Videos on DNA processing, which will be good. And then tomorrow afternoon, oh yes, Beck will like this. I plan on finally making that, getting around to making that video on my frustration with underfloor heating next. Yes, frustration with Not a Hero, Resident Evil 7. I made a very particular beef with that game. And I think the more I've thought about it, the more I think it's... Well, the more annoying it is, but also the more I think that they possibly think it fits in with... I can see a narrative reason for having this issue. But also as well, I can see that it's someone possibly having their nose too close to the design board and not actually thinking about the implications of their decision. Anyway, I'll talk about it tomorrow. There we go. More wood. Oh, that was the stuff I chopped earlier, wasn't it? When the other log went rolling away. It's good. It's a good system that they've got here for setting up. Setting up a plot, and yeah, it's good. Ooh my! You get 2 by 2 with the wooden floor panels as well. Well, if you can do a 2 by 2, why not go 2 by 2? And then a couple of 1 by 1s required. So let's put a 1 there. And 1 there. Oh, got along the edge to go. It's a little bit hard to see some of the stuff they go. Wood. Also, I should put a torch outside the house so I don't get. I can see it at night. That would be handy. So yeah, so you can have up to 10 people on the server at any time. At some point, I suppose it would be fun to try and get other people, living and playing in this world as well. People could have their own huts in different corners of Supheim. Okay, so 1x1 panel. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh no. I've got blood all over the walls now. Ugh. Thanks a lot, Chris. A door. Can I make a door? Let's put a door in. Actually, let's put a door in there, I guess. Is that right? I think that's the right placement. No, it's not quite right. Let's try and do that from the inside, actually. That'll be easier, hopefully. There we go. Put a door in there, and now put a wall. We need to put some walls in. And get lighter fire before it gets dark. Oh no, I need more wood. I always need more wood. Where's the wood gone? I do like, so yeah, so there is a Minecraft-ness as well, isn't there, to the, when it goes dark, you want to be inside, but also at the same time, so far, there doesn't seem to be anything that's tearing down what you've built, which I appreciate. I don't really like games that just, it's one of the reasons I sort of meandered away from Dragon Quest builders, was, it was just irritating having the game demolish what you'd carefully built. Whereas in this instance, so far, that doesn't seem to be the case. Ah, nice. So we've got our angled eaves. Which we can put them in. So will I go in there? Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Really nice. Although I don't think I angled it properly. Rats. I guess we'll find out soon enough. If I go up here. No, I didn't. Okay. Let's take it out. Let's go out the door. Oh. Open the door. You feel cold. You feel cold. Cold dark of darkness. It's all around you. And you need 50 stone. Oh, that's for a stone pile, sorry. I need wood to make a fire. Okay. I'll go outside quickly and make a fire. I'll get some wood to make a fire. And then I can finish making my house. Are there any Viking-specific structures with generic RFP? Yeah, that's a good question. So far, this would make a very good prehistory into what's called the Scandinavian Iron Age simulator, potentially. Yeah, the rune stones and the well, the ravens, Odin's ravens, turning up are thematically the main things that I've seen that are sort of Viking-ish. And also the fact that you're in a place called Valheim. But there's nothing specifically Viking yet. That said, though, in some of the screenshots I've seen, people are building, Norse ships. They're definitely building complex shields with colour on the front and metal bosses. And so I think later on, as the game proceeds, as I say, into the Scandinavian Iron Age, I think that's more or less what we're going to see. What just hurt me then? Or is it just too cold? No, I don't want to bash down my workshop. railing. There we go. You got what you leave behind? Anything? No? Okay. Let's go into the house. Set a nice fire. Maybe make a bed. That would be lovely. Wouldn't that be lovely? I know, open the door. In we go. Come on, in! In! Alright. In we go. Light a fire! Light the fires. Can we put it here? No, it's saying no. Oh, do we have to have it on bare ground? I suppose that might be okay. Well, I'll knock you 2 bits out. Pick you up. And then make a fire. Yes. Resting. Whew. Furniture. Bed. Just put the bed over here. There we go. And that's right, I wanted to put a torch outside, didn't I? Let's put a torch just out here, so I can find the place again. Put one just here. That'll help. And I'll put one just next to the workbench. Oh no, I might not be able to get out of the workbench then. Let's just put it there. There we go. Oh, is that something dropped on the floor? Oh, that's the torch I discarded, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want that. Nice. Nice. Gondor calls for aid. Yes, there were long crossbeams on the so the other house, that wasn't one that I built, that was one that I found. It's like a ruin in the landscape that I was fixing up a little bit. So yes, clearly there absolutely are structures, but oh no, too smoky over there. But I'm looking forward to seeing what else, I suppose, what more specific structures and forms we find. Just going to go outside and put this eave on the end there. But don't. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Do we have a triangle end piece for the top? I wonder. Oh, we do. Ooh, nice. Can we? Oh, that one wasn't quite right. Yeah. Let's put it. Just there. So hopefully the smoke will be going up out of the roof hole in the... Yes! That said though, you don't necessarily need roof holes with these sorts of structures. Especially if they wouldn't necessarily be wooden panelled on the inside. The smoke just goes up through the thatch. Certainly in British Iron Age contexts, and there's a distinction because the Scandinavian Iron Age is what we would refer to as early medieval in terms of timelines. But in the British Iron Age context, there's definitely it is thought people may well have smoked foods in the roof. You could sort of hang fish up in the roof and meats and others, other foods to smoke as the smoke went up through the roof. So you'd have to have sort of rafters maybe going across the top. Unclaimed bed. Claim! Oh, I see. So I set that as a spawning point. Will that take away from my previous spawning point? Let's have a look. Good morning. Good morning. So now, on the map, we have a bed. I suppose we have the stone circle there to indicate roughly where the other house is. But yes, we have that bed there. Maybe you can get multiple spawning points. We do not know yet. Natural pest reduction. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, discourages bugs and the like. Taking up residence. That's a bit big for that. Not really an end piece we can have. I like the wooden ladder. So presumably you'll be able to make multi-story dwellings as well. It's good. Get rid of that. And that, just for a moment. And that, let's put you there. There we go. And again, just another little signal fire, just so I have a sense of where this is if it gets misty again. And maybe one on this side. There we are. It's quite a nice little place, if I do say myself. Can you create points on the map? I do not think so. Oh, actually, visible to other players. Oh, it's okay. So you can choose if something's visible to other players. Oh, okay. So you can ping other people by clicking the mouse wheel. So the people presumably in the server. I guess that presumably these buttons must highlight something on the map when they are present, but so far they're not. We have an upside down Thor's hammer, a house, a campfire, and a ball of some sort. But again, it's not easy to know whether these functions are not yet fully online yet, as it were. So I'll make a chest as well. I'll put a chest in here. To building, crafting, misc, furniture. I need wood. Imagine that. Imagine needing wood and not having any. I'll go out and get some wood. Oh, the ball's coming to get me. Leather scraps, good. Oh, my axe is... I need to go and repair my axe. The lighting in this game is really quite pretty. It's definitely something to behold. You know, it's not hyper beautiful, but it's a nice detail that they've included in the engine. He who splits the wood warms himself twice. That's some good wisdom there. Put the work in, you may not need the fire. Fell that way. Oh. Crikey. I have been tempted to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So I got a good fortune cookie that once said, "The axe soon forgets, but the tree always remembers." Just discovered pivot points. I did. Yeah, that was a bizarre thing to happen to that tree, wasn't it? Oh, ow, 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 wow, ouchie, wouchie. I have been tempted to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But I have not yet, and I'm not planning on buying it anytime soon for the Ubisoft reasons, unfortunately. I'm just not. Just can't bring myself to knowingly do it and know that, you know, and again, I know not everyone on the team was like that, but the fact that so many members of management have not been held to account for their actions. People still have stock options in the company despite being proven sexual predators, or at the very least knowing about predators. You know, it's just I'm just not. I find it a bit too distasteful. And then there's the fact that I'm really concerned that the game might just annoy me. So I'd be paying for a game that will undoubtedly have some historical gems in it, but also it may well just be irritating. So not yet, if ever. What was I going to make? I was going to make a chest. And the thing is, this is one of the things, isn't it? When you make a decision like that, the point is it's not easy. You know, I'm not choosing not to play that game because simply to be an arse or to just cut off my nose to spite my face. It's much more about wanting to hold true to that, you know, and frankly, in that sense, also wherever possible, be public about it. So, you know, I guess having the question asked is a good opportunity to talk about it. Conan O'Brien joke, Ubisoft is what my wife said on our wedding night. Oh, goodness me. Oh dear. Especially actually if it was a Welsh lady, it would be soft. Oh dear. Naughty Conan O'Brien, eh? But also at the same time, I don't begrudge people for playing the game. you know, and I don't begrudge people for buying Ubisoft at the moment. Now I can't tell, but say it by saying it will be soft. It will be soft. Or Ubisoft games. Yeah, they definitely don't begrudge it. Or begrudge people for it. I need to fix my X. Repaired crude bow. Or did that need repairing? And the hoe needed repairing. Keep forgetting all about all the Ubisoft craziness. I need people like you and Inquisition to remind me, even though I'm in the industry. And that's the thing is, again, you know, not every company will have problems. Every company's going to have, at the very least, bickering, aren't they? They're going to have management issues, and some people may feel as though that, you know, that their work isn't being valued, or that they're not being able to, not being encouraged to be in a union or something. I imagine no company is perfect, but it's just such an egregious set of things that seem to have happened at Ubisoft. When you look into it and, you know, read the articles and so on and so forth, it's clear that they, you know, the head of the company needs to resign and make way for someone else, even if that someone else is a member of his own family. There needs to be a gesture of things have changed. But then again, oh, look at this! Is this a boat burial? The stones are arranged in like an eye shape. This might be a boat burial. It's a very loose boat burial, but it could be a boat burial. I like it. That said though, his son, I've forgotten what his name is now, is certainly not blameless when it comes to management of, yeah, you know, the stuff that criticises quite openly political movements at the same time as trying to claim not to be political, you know, this kind of thing. So they're slightly blinded to the impact of their work as well, which is unfortunate. I'm not sure if there is another one beyond it. I was wondering. Also, I think I might have had a message. My lovely wife is helping our bubble friend today with something, and I think they may be expecting me to come over there for tea in a bit, so I might have to make this close to the end of our time together today. No, there wasn't. Anything over there? No. So I've got a house next to a boat burial. Yeah. Call me Basil Brown. Ow, ow. No. The aiming's really quite difficult. Oh, blimey. There we go. It's been fun though. Sorry I missed the first half. Oh well, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm very start digging for that sudden new helm. Yes, but yeah, isn't that cool? I've got my hut right next to the burial. Nice, or to what looks like a burial. I'm often far too short notice with my live streams. I have to say, I just go, alright, let's live stream, and I don't really announce it. I just go, I'm live streaming, and then people turn up or they don't. So no need to apologise. I should put up I should make my plans public, as for example Beck does more often. But it's been fun. I just let's go in here, have a sleep. Hopefully that'll save things. There we go. Cool. Yeah, they're saying, "Are you coming over soon?" So I think I will be coming over soon. There we go, grand. Thank you so much, guys, for turning up today. It has been lots of fun. And yes, I will just do better at because clearly, um, you know, this isn't just. I'm still getting used to the fact that people actually want to watch these things. So it wasn't that; it was just only 8:30 in the morning here, so I just woken up. Well, exactly. It also was a little bit early. I streamed about at least an hour or two earlier than normal. Let's see, it's yeah. So I started at about 2 o'clock. So yeah, it was a bit earlier than normal. Um, and actually, in that sense, the evening live streams are something that I found get lots of people watching because obviously the US and other places are awake then. So yes. Anyway, it's been fun. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Smig, Meryl, Beck, Nolan, and others, and our friend who had drunk 14 beers. Hopefully he's okay. Um, always enjoy the stream, Mark. Mark Woodcleaver. Yeah, I'm gonna get that tattooed next to my 3 runes on my wrist. I'd be like Woodcleaver down the arm. And they're like, "Are you sure you want this, sir?" Like, yes, I want this. I was named the Woodcleaver. Anyway, yes, I'm rambling now. Right, take care, guys. Bye. Until next time.